Hello and welcome to Dave and Ian's Summer 2018 Anime Preview. And to start things off, we have Attack on Titan Season 3.
Yes, we do. Shingeki no Kyojin. To be honest, at this point, if you're not already caught up, you're probably not going to catch up. But, I'm hyped for it. Ian,
I've not watched it, so I'd have to catch up. And
I can empathise. I got close to dropping it myself in the second half of the first season, but the second season was fantastic. So, my full recommendation there.
What, just on the second season?
Well, first season had enough going for it as well. It's an interesting story. There's not much like it.
Right. Okay. Then we're moving on. Moving on to Overlord Season 3. Also,
this is the most hype. This is the most hype. Overlord Season 3 covers the ninth light novel, and it is the single greatest thing I've read this year, and I fully recommend anyone to watch it. Catch up. If you're not up to Season 2, Ian, you're not up to Season 2,
no.
Make sure you go ahead, catch up to it, because you will not regret it. Fully cool, yeah. I've heard that this has actually already started airing. The first season was weird, I think is the best way to describe it. Fantastic, but weird. I'm excited to check out Fully Cool Alternative. Any thoughts?
It's only been 6 episodes.
The first one was quite short as well. And I would suggest being on some sort of, maybe alcohol or maybe something stronger.
While you're watching it?
It's not something I think I would have enjoyed if I'd been in a sober state of mind.
Okay, then we're moving on. You're good with Japanese names. I just can't do it.
I'm not good. I'm better than you, but it doesn't make me good. Satsuriko no Tenshi. 13-year-old Rachel awakens. So I know nothing about this one. Abandoned building. This already sounds creepy as fuck.
It's a horror thriller adventure. I don't really do horrors. I'm not a horror kind of person, to be honest. So
yeah.
I'll probably give it a miss. What about you?
I'd check out the first few episodes.
See if you like it.
It's based on the interesting thing is that apparently this one's based on a video game. I got to say, I don't usually tend to find those adaptations so great, but worth a shot.
Yeah.
Now, next one, Grand Blue. This is where the hype is at, alongside Overlord 3. Have you read the manga for Grand Blue?
I have not read the manga for Grand Blue, but I will be watching the anime.
Good to hear. So, the description does it pretty much justice, to be honest. Women and alcohol and men and people being mostly naked.
And
diving. A little bit of diving from now and then, but don't expect it to be the focus.
Oh, well. It's a slice of life. You know how I love my slice of life.
Yeah, but it's a slice of life like nothing you've seen before. So, do bear that in mind.
Okay. Right, we're moving
The next
on.
one is also hype. Isekai Mao to Shokan. I'm not even going to... Okay.
Not even going to
MMO.
Not even going to try.
Not even going to try. But it's an isekai. I'm a man who is massively into my isekai trash, and this one seems like the trashiest of isekai trash. So this one is right up there for me.
Maybe you might be able to persuade me on this one. I liked it. I like the picture. Looks
yeah,
good.
Girls are cute.
Girls are cute. That's always a good thing, right? Girls being cute.
Absolutely.
Right. Let's see what we got next.
Yuragiso no Yuna-san. Spirit abilities. Possessed by ghosts. Spooky.
I don't know. Ghost anime can either be good, bad. It's either one or the other.
Yeah, I'm pretty shallow, and based on the picture, I'm not too excited. But once again, something that I've never read the manga, so I don't have much of an informed opinion here.
Yeah. So.
I might check it out.
I probably will check it out. It's a comedy. It's got a little romance, supernatural. You never know. Could always be a good supernatural anime here and there.
I noticed you've seen the tags at the bottom. Congratulations,
that's what I mostly go off, to be honest. Screw the descriptions. Screw the descriptions.
The next one, I've seen this before, and Banana Fish. I think this description sounds so unique that I've got to check it out, despite not being something that immediately excites me.
Right.
I mean, once again, I know very little. Apparently, it's adapted from a manga, but yeah, I can't think of anything in any form of media that I've seen before which is similar to this. So uniqueness is good. One of the key things that makes me like anime.
Yeah, there's too much stuff, same old nowadays. You need to expand, try some new stuff. Looks like
Exactly.
you're trying some new stuff, so I'll probably check it out as well.
Snap.
Now we've got Island.
Island, adapted from a visual novel, which I think I bought at some point, but never got around to playing.
I know I am definitely watching this one because I absolutely love the photo. I don't care about what it says in the description. I will be watching this one.
Well, yeah, I guess that's fair enough. Once again, I'm not usually a fan of the anime adapted from visual novels. There's a few notable exceptions, but who knows? Maybe it'll be worth a shot.
I think as soon as this one was announced, it was on my anime list to watch. So
Fair enough.
I will be watching that. Okay, well, you got the next one.
Chio-chan no Tsugakuro. So I told you I'm not very good at actually pronouncing the names.
Oh.
Just better than you.
Yeah, but I would not even have got that.
Dramatic extreme going to school comedy manga.
I believe it. I think I've heard about this one. I think it's she's trying to get to school and different experiences happen every time she gets to school. So
I've got to say, I'm intrigued by the tuna fish at the top right of the picture.
Yes, that is really intriguing. That tuna fish at the top right of the picture.
So I think for the sake of the tuna fish, I might be checking that one out.
I might be checking this one out too. It depends how it goes. Sometimes if it's like the same old repeat of a storyline, even though there's different occurrences, it can be a bit. Some anime can get that wrong.
Backstreet Girls.
Oh, this one. I think we both agreed we're watching this one, but God knows why.
Yeah, I think that's a pretty fair assessment. I'm not even sure what there is to say about this. Read the description
read the description and decide what.
If you still don't think it sounds exciting, then there's something wrong with you because wow, this is it's an interesting concept. Yeah,
interesting concept that I probably think will probably work somehow.
Well, yeah. Well, they're definitely checking it out in any case.
Yep. Okay, Happy Sugar Life.
Once again, that's something I don't actually know anything about. High schooler Matsuzaku Sato has a reputation for being easy. But one day, her lifestyle of sleeping with one boy after another comes to an end. Ooh. Happens after she meets a child. Okay, this already sounds weird as hell. She feels love for this child, and I'm not going to lie, I'm already a bit creeped out by this description. Yeah, well, if you scroll down, you might see the words "committing murder," so I imagine that's where the horror comes in.
Yes, I did see the committing murder.
Okay, I mean, I guess I'm intrigued. I might watch the first 3 episodes just to see where this goes. Yeah. Anything else, Ian?
I'm probably gonna watch this. I don't know why.
Okay.
It just feels like the description is talking to me and telling me watch.
Next one.
Yep.
Hataraku Saibo. I've seen this before. I've seen the description before. I've never read the manga. And once again, this is one of these things that you would never see outside of anime or manga. And I don't really know what to think about it, to be honest. The average human body cells, as far as I can tell, it's taking place inside of someone's body.
Yeah, human body. I think it's going to be. I can't remember. I think there was a Disney movie or a movie about
Disney movie.
Some. I don't know, something with this similar kind of concept.
Oh, the emotion one.
No, not the emotion one. I think it was a bacterial one, but I can't remember its name.
That's not something I've seen before.
With a similar concept. So, and I kind of enjoyed the movie, so I probably will check this out. It depends on
Yeah.
how it goes, to be honest.
The one thing I will say is that this is the thing that David Productions is producing before the next season of JoJo, and I don't know. I'm so hyped for JoJo. I might just check it out because of David Productions being involved.
Okay, now we've got Haru Kana. I'm assuming that's Haru Kana.
Close enough.
Okay. Woo!
And yes, I mean, I don't think we need to say much about this.
It's a volleyball anime. That's pretty much all we need to say, really.
Yeah,
it's a beach volleyball anime with girls in.
Yes, that's a true thing.
I'm pretty sure that covers all the concepts we need.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to be watching this one, possibly with you.
I think we agreed on the badminton one.
Nah, this one sounds more exciting.
Oh, okay, that's fine by me. Whichever one falls on a better date.
All right. This one is in 6 days and 16 hours, so it would be on a Friday. Friday's the best day.
Yep.
Anyway, High School Girl.
No.
High Score Girl.
High Score
Girl.
No.
I don't know if there's meant to be a kind of semi-intentional pun there, because, it's a bit similar, but...
neither of those girls look like high school girls.
They do, but the year is 1991. That is the year that I was born, so that's exciting. I'm old.
Yeah, old. Talking about video games in the first couple of lines of the description. Not popular
I'm not
school.
Too excited, not going to lie. I probably won't check it out unless it receives massive hype from Reddit or something.
Yeah, I don't think I will check this one out either. Okay, so we move
Next
on.
one, yep. Tenro Series Jaeger looks like this season's edgy as whatever word we're allowed to say on this platform. And no, this is not one that I'm going to be watching.
Carrying musical instruments? You like musical instruments though? Case.
I like, yeah, but you can tell that this one's going to be trying way too hard.
Yeah.
Way too hard.
Yeah. They are fitting a lot into that photo.
They are, and the description as well. I mean, when you go into describing the lore of your universe in the setting, and you've got things in quotation marks, just no, you're trying too hard.
Yeah, trying too hard. It's a no from you, and it's a no from me. Okay.
Well, the next one I imagine is a yes from you.
No, I've never watched any of the three.
Oh, really? I'm actually quite surprised.
So it's a no from me because I don't like starting anime when it's really far down in the storyline. So
fair enough. I mean, there are some pretty cute boys, but I'm afraid that's not what rocks my boat. So
no. So I don't think we can, other than it's free. If you like free, watch it. If not, give it a pass.
Sage advice as always.
Badminton. You like badminton, you're watching this, right?
I used to play badminton, but I'm not a huge fan of the sports anime usually. That's more your street.
Yeah, that's more. I will be watching this sports anime. I will be watching.
Yeah. I might check it out, Badminton is a thing that I like, so who knows? We'll give it a shot.
Okay.
Never read the manga, so going in blind.
No, neither have I, so everyone's going in blind.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm not going to say anything, but the next one, that chainsaw? What is with the chainsaw?
It's a violent slapstick comedy about a delusional gothic Lolita. Ooh, I like the sound of this. Yurine, who summons a demon girl with the tail of a cobra. Okay, I'm okay. I'm watching this.
Is this the new monster anime of this season?
It sounds like it might be.
Well,
sounds like it might be.
Yep. I will be watching this. The chainsaw. The random chainsaw.
You say the chainsaw, but when was the last time you didn't watch a Monster Girl anime?
That's a good point. That is a really good point. I do watch quite a few Monster Girl animes.
Yeah. Still, the perfectly reasonable decision. Yeah, maybe worth checking out.
Yep, worth checking out. Okay, we're moving on again. You're good with
Shichisei no Subaru. Okay, MMO. Another isekai. Party made of childhood friends and elementary schoolers, exceeding the limits of the game. Okay, I said that I like trashy isekai before, and that's true, but this might be too trashy even for me. 6 years later, Haruto, da 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 da. Okay, Even as a lover of isekai, this isn't one for me.
No.
No.
But you're watching the isekai. I can't remember its name now. That's further up though, right?
Isekai Mao, yeah. Isekai Mao to Shokan. Yes, that one sounds... that's the right sort of trash. This is the wrong sort of trash. I'm very choosy about my trash.
I don't know. I think I might give this one a try.
Really? No, fair enough.
Yeah.
Your prerogative.
Might give this one a try. Give it a few episodes. If it's any good, I'll keep it. If not, it's getting dropped.
Well, fair enough.
Moving on.
Sunaharuso no Kanrunin-san. Okay, it's a dude who's treated like a girl because he looks like a girl. And he moves to a school to change himself.
Yes, I think he wants to be more treated like a boy and he ends up in an all-girls section. Or, not section, I think... Or he joins the...
Section, if you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, all-girls,
Say no more.
Say no more.
Yeah, I mean...
He decides to move and he's still
harem.
treated like a girl. He
Fair enough.
get alongs with a lot of girls. Let's just say that.
Yeah, I don't think we've really seen many harems so far, apart from the Isekai Mao. So, I need to get my fill of isekai harem. So yeah, maybe.
I could say I'm definitely going to watch this.
Well, it's only in 5 days and 15 hours, so yeah, not long to go.
Not long. Right, moving on. Oh God.
Okay, already immediately I can say from the art style I'm not too excited.
No, me neither.
Right hand man, Game of Death. Okay, maybe this is another edgy one.
Edgy? Oh, it's a drama.
Oh, it's a spin-off of Kaiji. I don't know how you actually pronounce Kaiji. I did watch maybe 10 episodes of Kaiji. It's the gambling anime. Have you watched much of that before? Kaiji.
No, I have not watched that, so I will probably give this one a miss.
I can see where the appeal comes from it, but not for me.
Not for you either. Both of us giving that one a miss. Okay.
Indeed.
Moving on.
Surreal I mean, this is a yes. This is just a yes. There's no way this is not going to be a yes from me.
3 castmates who play simple hand games.
If you know what I mean.
Oh.
Nudge, nudge, wink, wink, say no more.
I don't know. It looks good from the photo.
I mean, to be honest, the photo is what made me say yes. So.
Yeah.
Oh, another girl's of American descent, but raised in Japan.
Yep.
Who pretends to be bad at... Okay, I love her already.
Yep.
Yeah, this is a 100%.
It's probably going to be... I'll probably watch that as well.
Cool.
Okay. Guess we'll move on then.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I come up. Something Valkyrie. We'll just go with something Valkyrie.
Yeah, and that's a no.
That's a no. Some urban
it's quite an easy no.
Left untested. But
they are apparently.
I cannot say that.
Hyakuren no Hao to Seiyaku no Valkyria, maybe something like that.
And it's a no from you even already.
It's another isekai one. I mean, we've got quite a few isekai ones. And it's another smartphone isekai one.
Oh. God. No.
A solar panelled smartphone.
Oh.
I did love the other smartphone isekai. But yeah, probably no. This is the wrong side of trashy again.
Wrong side of trashy. Well, we're getting down
the wrong
to
side.
popularity now, so.
We are.
Less popular.
Do you want to keep on? Yeah. Okay.
Is there anything else you want to talk about here? We've got.
Yeah, I think this is a good point to pause. Gintama.
Oh, we're down
is
to
the only.
Gintama.
That's the only other one I think on this list that I'm interested in. The first season of the Silver Soul arc, to me, was actually a bit of a disappointment. It's like, I can see where it's going, and it's getting a bit more serious, and it's clearly leading to the series ends. But I don't know. I feel like it's lost a bit of the magic which it had in the previous seasons. But well, it's just me. I'm going to watch it anyway, of course.
It's Gintama. You're a Gintama fan.
So. Yeah, and I mean, I'd kind of advise you check it out. I'm not sure it'll be your sort of thing, but and this is very long, but there are some magnificent arcs. Some magnificent arcs.
Yeah, but if it gets slow at any point, that's where it loses my interest.
It does. It does get very slow, especially the first 20 or so episodes, I would say. But I have a special place in my heart for it. It is fantastic.
Okay. I think that covers everything what we're going to talk about in the anime this season.
Yeah, and then
There will probably be the odds of anime that we'll pick up that we've not talked about. You don't know. We might do a review of what we've watched and whether we liked it or not. And I think that covers everything in the 2018 summer anime.
Yeah, I think so.
Thank you for watching, and we'll see you